Jabba. Doing, man, doing job. Jabba, 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 job.
Feel like we paid the refs off, man. We fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah. Been on the move like the lease is up.
Oh, shit.
Can't even name one person that's keeping up. One of the many popular new fixtures near the Strip. This is Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders.
My cut is finally healing. Shit.
Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, 50. 40 gun. 40 gun. Big 20. Zebra.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Kyron Williams.
What's up?
Drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really opportunity to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. Get some something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And his charge towards the line. It's right around the yard.
It might be a little bit of a disappointing one to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Back to Genty. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on. Hey. 70 laps, Mustang 19.
Now looking to throw. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. Take away that big tight end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this
Ya
away.
me compré una nueva silla. La silla del carro.
On his own end zone, here we go.
Estaba en especial en el
Poor
patio
choice to bring
hoy.
this one out. Instead of
La
the
compré
35,
una
they're going to start shying
la
at
más
20.
sola, el mejor. Entonces lo que fue dejar la otra ahí para que tú la tengas. Ok, ahí están todas las 3. La que yo tengo, la stroller, el carrito hasta los 4 años, pero la silla de hasta los 30. Es que no, ahorita están a $150 y
Following that little 2-yard run,
a
it's
veces
2nd
más
and 8.
fotos de la nueva, esta se mira como que la cabecita, no sé si es porque no me levanta la gente, no sé, pero cada vez que uno manejaba, la cabeza le movía mucho en el carro, porque no tenía como
Working from the gun, here's Stafford.
soporte,
Pass
sí,
brought
no
in.
sé.
And he's tackled for no
Sí.
gain.
Porque eso no tiene base, se puede conectar a cualquier carro.
Play they knew they could defend, they stopped it right at the line.
A less than ideal
Sí, alguien
3rd and
me
8
trae
here.
una vez y me dijo por mí.
Stafford from the gun.
Why do Hispanic parents think that police can't fuck with them?
And this is going to be halted just
Casi
before we
que
can reach
eso
the
sí
30.
es que si no olvidó.
Pickup of
Every
12
time
on
I play,
that play.
so I put the phone
And it
down.
brings up an LA first down.
Why do you do all that? The police is not gonna. The police officer is
On the
not
gun, a
gonna
carry
stop you.
by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on 2nd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Dose of the hurry-up Third and long now for Stafford. Has it downfield, working the left. Still fighting forward. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-point game. So no mistaking that play call, Gronk. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Ready? Hey, check the eagle. Check the eagle. Check, Matt. Check. Rig alert. Rig alert.
First play is going to be a give to Gentry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Gain a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive, momentum like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Wow. This is important for you.
Another give here to Gentry.
This could mean 17,000.
And this great effort winds up getting the ball into enemy territory and he's brought down.
There's a button down here.
And that's good for the Raiders first.
Press that
That's
button.
the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing sevens on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
What the fuck? What the fuck is the play?
Time now for the second quarter.
Shit,
Raiders
following
in
his ass, what we
possession.
get.
They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock. Down inside the opposing 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets of the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. No look on his first look of the game. And it's going to be second down.
Second down and 10.
Trap the Ranger. Come on. Come on. Hey. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18. 5. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
They'll throw on third and long. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Bowers.
Breathe out.
Now on comes Austin Seibert for the field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Seibert's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our time.
We cool down on offense. We weren't even playing.
Kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Yeah. This happens a lot. Look at that.
Good field position
I'm
for the
happy
Rams. They
for
get
you, my
ready. First
love.
and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And the defense waiting for him in the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second
Come
and
on,
10
man.
now.
Go to the park today.
Completed over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. Keeps himself upright. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Cardi now for the PAT.
For the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Zone read, they'll get it to Genty. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll go to the option on second down. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Set.
He's dropping back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Rams 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's incomplete left side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
On second down, the runner was Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Stafford back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball at the 33 for first down. From the gun, a run for White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Throwing is Stafford on third. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Rams looking like they'll have to punt. And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Trying for it with Stafford. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams first down.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. There's a toss to White. Thought there'd be more room up the middle, but there wasn't. It closed quickly. He stopped after a 3-yard gain. Given 3 yards, that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On 3rd and 2, Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. When things happen so fast, as windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Stafford to throw again on second. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Give to Williams from the gun. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Alert! Double right!
Back to throw here, Stafford. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it sets up second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Carney's kick is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Tucker now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Seibert now to end the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Rams 17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Now he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Stafford taking his shot deep down the field it goes. disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete.
Okay, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Stafford throwing again. Throw caught by his running back. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So let's surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Drive starts with an option, right side. He is down to the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with. Now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
Liking 18.
On the option, it's Shensi. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. Defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. They have themselves another 1st and 10. He keeps this one himself. And he will haul it in for the biggest touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. So you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
17.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Blue 60.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. It's grabbed inside the 30. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here. Stafford now on 3rd down. Kua's got it again. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually, might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's Stafford once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Hard to believe they got him yet begin, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Cyber takes on the point after. And the Raiders continue piling onto this lead.
45. Rams 17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Lady! Hey, 5-0! Look at him.
Back to the air following the pick six. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That pick six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there's any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
52.
That one splits the uprights.
17.
And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
250!
Getting right back to it after that interception. Dumped off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Set! Another 20!
Running on second with White. He breaks the tackle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Lady! Hurry! Hey, watch it later. Go, go, go. 11.
1st down throw here for Stafford. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
180!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Stafford's going to throw once more. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready? 6, 19, 18. Ready?
Pass play on 1st and 10. Flush out to his left. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready?
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Come on. Set. Ready?
Genty from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And on this 3rd down, Rams electing to go with a dime set. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he'll go down. We'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2. This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now.
He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4. It's Raiders ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach.
Ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Reload. Ready.
And off to Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
19.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let go.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders are running him out of the building. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra pack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Yellow 80!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Finally lets this one go deep left side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready. Zero. Like 7. What happened?
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set. Alert. Waiting. 50-50. Like.
To throw, Stafford. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Set. 180.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's fourth down now.
6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
59. 10. Look at
Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Set. 280. Set.
They'll try and punch it in. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have second and goal at the 2.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Set. And middle.
Here's Stafford. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Two-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Rams will line up for the 2.
They want to run it across. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. You know what? Good for them then. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you can do on your side is just keep on digging, keep on eating, bite by bite.
24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Now that, go.
Shotgun give here to JT. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for Raiders first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 37.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. it. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders moments away from a 2-0 start.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Panther 60. Here we go. Viking 18.
Back to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Gonna give here to Genty. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Ready? 18. 70 Lions. I'm coming. Ready?
Back to throw now. He finds his running back deep down the left side. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And quick to the left, it's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Rams.
Straight ahead with Genty. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Raiders throwing 6 more on the blowout. Seibert now to add the extra point.
Seibert on 4th point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
Raiders 66, Rams 25.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180. Monday.
Throwing from the gun. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to stop it, too late, my finger was already on, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' Brun, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money cloud, splash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go better. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to Check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock.